a hot young girl, who was forced to marry 5 brothers, and was tortured by them all night, and was molested by her father-in-law. Stay tuned to watch the full video. At the beginning of the movie, we see a woman in a village who is about to give birth. Her husband and everyone else are eagerly waiting for the baby to be born. When they hear the newborn crying, everyone becomes happy. But the moment they find out that the baby is a girl, their happiness turns into sorrow. They wanted a boy. In this village, the birth of a girl was considered shameful. No family ever kept a baby girl alive. She was killed right after birth. There was a ritual for killing baby girls. They were drowned in milk. Everyone in the village took part in this ritual, and eventually there came a time when not a single woman was left in the village. Only men remained. The same situation existed everywhere. Whenever there was a celebration in the village, a man would play the role of a woman. They did all the household chores themselves. There were no women left for marriage. The task of finding a bride was given to a priest, Pandit Ji. He went from village to village looking for a girl for marriage. In the village school there was a teacher named Rakesh. One day his friend Papu comes and tells him that his marriage has been fixed. His father has found him a bride who is just 14 years old. It was the first marriage in the village after 15 years. Hearing this, Rakesh becomes jealous and angry. When he returns home, his father Ramcharan is talking to Pandit Ji about Papu's marriage. Rakesh gets furious and storms off because he hasn't been able to find a bride yet, nor have his brothers. Ramcharan scolds Pandit Ji, blaming him for not finding any girl while Papu managed to get one. In their house, a boy named Raghu works and does all the chores, but they treat him badly because he belongs to a lower caste. Papu's family also lives in the same village. He lives with his father and uncle. Everyone goes to attend Papu's wedding. In this society, the groom's family had to pay money to the bride's family because finding a girl was so rare. Papu's father gave the bride's father money and 2 cows. While the wedding rituals begin, Pandit Ji is told something by a boy during the ceremony. Pandit Ji suddenly pulls the bride's skirt, and everyone is shocked to see that the bride is actually a boy. The boy's father had disguised him as a girl for money. Everyone laughs at Papu. The next day, Pandit Ji is returning home after eating at Ramcharan's house. As he walks along the riverbank, he feels someone's presence in the forest. When he goes to check, he spots a girl sitting on a tree, eating fruits and humming a tune. When she notices him, she runs away. Pandit Ji follows her to her house. The door is locked, but there's a ladder leading inside. As he tries to enter, the girl's father appears with a stick and threatens him. Pandit Ji says he just wants to talk. He asks, "Why have you hidden such a precious girl?" The man replies, "If I hadn't, she would have been killed like the others." Pandit Ji says, "That's why I'm calling her a diamond. There isn't a single woman left in any village." The father replies, "That's exactly what I fear. That's why I've kept her hidden, otherwise people will tear her apart like vultures. I just want her to marry into a good family." Pandit Ji then says, "I have a very good proposal for her, and you'll get whatever price you ask." The father becomes happy and agrees. Pandit Ji rushes to Ramcharan and tells him about the girl, saying she's a perfect match and available for a good price. Ramcharan is thrilled. He asks about Rakesh, and his other son Suraj says that Rakesh has gone out for some work. Pandit Ji insists they act fast before someone else takes her. Ramcharan takes Suraj and goes with Pandit Ji to the girl's house. The girl's name is Kalki. She greets them respectfully. Ramcharan wants to marry her to Rakesh, but when her father sees Rakesh's photo, he dislikes him and refuses, saying his daughter will be scared of him. Pandit Ji tries to convince him that Rakesh is a good man, but the father insists that his daughter has always lived away from men and won't marry him. Ramcharan offers 1 lakh rupees and a cow. The father then agrees, but only if Kalki marries Suraj instead of Rakesh. They all return home but come back the next day with the money. However, The marriage doesn't happen with Suraj alone. Ramcharan marries Kalki to all 5 of his sons. After the wedding, it's decided that each brother will spend one night with her in turns. But Ramcharan says, "I raised all of you, spent so much money on this marriage, but did anyone think about me?" That night Ramcharan himself goes into Kalki's room and spends the night with her. Kalki doesn't like it at all but can't protest. There's no one to listen to her, she's broken and cries helplessly. The next morning she helps Raghu cook for everyone. Everyone praises her food since they hadn't eaten such good food in years. The next night, Rakesh spends the night with her. Kalki is also asked to milk the cow, but she doesn't know how. Suraj helps her kindly. Unlike the others, Suraj is gentle and caring. He helps her, talks sweetly to her, and treats her like a human being. Kalki starts waiting for his turn every time. His company brings her peace. One day, when Ramcharan enters her room, she hides under the blanket, and he leaves angrily. Kalki spends most of her time with Suraj. He reads to her, tells her stories, and even cooks for her. Raghu also becomes her friend. But the rest of the family doesn't like how close Kalki and Suraj have become. When Suraj scores poorly in his exams, Ramcharan beats him severely, not for the grades but to vent his frustration. One day Suraj is riding his bicycle with a sari he bought for Kalki, when suddenly someone attacks him. Later, his body is found near the river. He was killed by his own family, because they couldn't stand seeing Kalki happy with him. When Kalki hears the news, she breaks down. Suraj was the only person who cared for her. The rest of the family feels no sympathy. They continue to use her to satisfy their lust. Kalki secretly writes letters to her father, describing her suffering, and gives them to Raghu to deliver. Her father comes to the house, but Ramcharan bribes him with money to stay silent. Instead of helping his daughter, her father blesses her, saying, "May you have 100 sons," and leaves with the money. Heartbroken, Kalki begs Raghu to help her escape. Feeling pity, he agrees. They try to run away, but Rakesh finds them, kills Raghu, and brings Kalki back. They chain her in the cowshed like an animal. Raghu's father and uncle, furious over his death, come to take revenge. They find Kalki bound and helpless. The uncle, filled with rage, assaults her instead of helping. Later, the lower caste villagers gather to avenge Raghu's death. His uncle gives a fiery speech saying, "They've oppressed us for generations, but not anymore." After the speech, he too goes to abuse Kalki. Panditji tells Ramcharan that they'll need another woman soon, or bring Kalki back again. Ramcharan says he'll never bring her back, she's impure now for running away with a low-caste man. Despite that, they continue to exploit her nightly. Kalki becomes extremely weak. Sukha, another low-caste boy who works there, takes care of her and feeds her. Eventually, Kalki becomes pregnant, though the family thinks she's just ill. When Panditji reveals that she's actually pregnant and will soon give birth to a boy, everyone starts fighting about who the father is. Each brother claims the child, but Ramcharan declares, "I was the first one with her, so the child is mine. No one will question this." Meanwhile, Raghu's father and his people come to take Kalki away. Ramcharan goes inside, takes a gun, and threatens to kill them. A fight breaks out, and Rakesh shoots Raghu's father. The lower caste villagers retaliate. Riots erupt across the village. Ramcharan ties Kalki to a bed, pours kerosene on her, and prepares to burn her alive, thinking she's the cause of all the chaos. But Sukha intervenes, stabs Ramcharan, and saves Kalki. Panditji flees in fear, and Sukha also runs away after killing Ramcharan. All 4 brothers die, and the village is destroyed in the riot. Sukha returns home and finds that Kalki has given birth to a baby girl. Kalki smiles as she looks at her daughter, and with that, the movie ends. So friends, this was today's movie explanation. How did you like the story? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and let us know which movie you ought to explain next. See you soon in the next video. Till then, take care.